It's boom time for the mutual fund industry, and AMFI in essence has been championing the cause how Indians could really reach their financial goals. Bala has been reappointed as the chairman of AMFI, and Bala has got now its hands full. CEO of Birla AMC, which is a listed entity, chairman of AMFI. So Bala, how will you now find time for friends and family with two positions?
Thanks, Nikunj. Of course, when I was chairman earlier of AMFI, and I was also driving our business, and unfortunately, I could spend a lot of time both for the AMC as well as for the industry. And at the time, the entire industry awareness program of mutual fund IJ was introduced. And no doubt, the industry board members had, of course, had the confidence of me again taking up this responsibility once again as a chairman. Some of the other members who are also eligible to take up this position, but for their own personal reasons, they could not take up the responsibility. Therefore, I took up the responsibility this time of time on the basis of AMFI board request. And clearly, as you put it, taking time out, somehow I've made it work and life both go together, and working for the industry and working for the AMC business, working for the large pool of customers, and meeting their needs of savings. That's something has been high passion for me. Therefore, taking the extra time in the interest of industry and the interest of large pool of investing public in the country, I don't have any problem per se.
Bala, Mutual Fund Sahi Hai campaign was in a sense launched and during your tenure as the AMFI chairman. What is the new thing which you are now planning to do? Because for me, the entire Mutual Fund Sahi campaign, when ET now is a brand associated with our Jan Nivesh campaign, was in a sense a big turning point when we started advocating investors the need to diversify into equity as an asset class. Given that markets are at an all-time high, SIP culture has picked up now, mutual fund Sahi Hai needs no introduction. What would be the focus area of AMFI now?
I think of course, taking on from what I just heard Nilesh talking about just a while back, I think clearly the roadmap would be to channelize the large pool of savings which have gone into the unproductive asset class such as gold or real estate. That's something should come into the financial savings. They start generating some return for them. And second is a way of building wealth or any income generation opportunity which will provide a greater platform. Therefore, making more and more customers to come on board. Currently, we have only about 2.6 crores unique customer base. Definitely, it deserves to be about 5 times higher than that number. So therefore, the next approach would be to how to increase the customer base. And third, of course, ultimately, mutual fund provides a solution, not a product. So therefore, if mutual fund can be considered as total solution provider for every needs of the customer in the country, depending upon what is their risk appetite and what the kind of goal that they have, definitely mutual fund can act as a single stop solution for every needs of the customers. Therefore, driving that point, I think, would be very key as the next journey, which will include asset allocation, which will include fund of fund, which includes fixed income schemes as well, along with equity investing for long-term wealth creation.
Well, we are also seeing a lot of changes on the mutual fund side in terms of new product offerings, in terms of how new AMCs are using technology as a superior product. Some of them are talking about coming with only products which are based on ETFs. How do you see these changes, as the chairman of AMFI, how do you see these changes now changing the face of mutual fund industry?
Now, are you referring to ETF, Nikunj?
That's right. I mean, what I'm saying, Bala, is that now a lot of mutual funds are coming with ETFs. Technology is now the core center for mutual fund distribution. So how essentially AMFI is viewing these changes?
Yeah, no, I'm there. Let's not go.
would you like to respond to my question, Bala?
Yeah, no, I didn't get your question, Nikunj.
No, Bala, my question is that up until now, we've seen a phase where distribution and brands were the two factors which in a sense were responsible for the growth of the mutual fund industry. But now there is technology, innovation and ETFs. How is AMFI viewing this change?
I think clearly, Nikunj, the way I think things have been evolving all these years, I think there is a wave that happens every 10 years. I think if you look at the last 10, 15 years, I think clearly the growth of the industry has come on the back of a huge amount of work that has been done by the entire distribution community in the country to get customers onboarded. And the mutual fund have put their hard work for the last almost 1/4 of the 25 years of period. That's something I think definitely one has to recognize the change that is happening, both coming in ETF and online platforms coming in. Clearly, I think the way I see is a large proportion of the component of the mutual fund growth would come through the distribution community. At the end of the day, as the wallet share of every investor starts rising, they need more handholding, more personal discussions, conversations, and so on and so forth. Therefore, the dominant component of the mutual funds would continue to come through the distribution channels, and also provide complementary solutions such as an ETF and other products that can actually take care of the total needs of the customers. Therefore, being fair to the customers in providing a total solution, irrespective of whatever the cost of those products, or irrespective of what the remuneration one may get in the product. I think keeping the investor at the center of the stage, I think each one of us actually are genuine to the customers and honest to the customers. I'm sure all will go hand in hand. I think definitely as the wallet share of the customer increases, there is definitely a huge need for somebody to advise them. Therefore, that can't be replaced by a machine, or maybe it cannot by technology. It can the personal touch that brings in would remain the large component, while the other segment of the say business opportunities would also evolve along with that.
Bala, once again, congratulations on your new badge of honor. Good to speak with you as always.
Yeah, thank you.